Topeka, Kansas, the capital of the state rich in its Native American and civil rights movement history, this quaint little town caught me off guard. Why, you say? I guess you'll just have to watch. Welcome to Topeka, everybody. Can you tell? Oh my gosh, this is a tall Capitol building. I don't know that I've seen many this tall. Usually our travel nursing assignments are in the state capital because it tends to be the biggest cities, and that's where the most jobs are. But I think this is the first state we're actually not staying in the capital. We're in Kansas City. I'm in one of the downtown streets. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat before we head to the park to see the tulips. They have a tulip festival going on the month of April, so I wanted to see it. I figured this would be the best time to visit Topeka during the time I'm here. So let's go grab something to eat. One thing that stands out, they have a lot of statues and stuff just hanging out. It's kind of cool. Makes the town unique. Grabbed a to-go lunch at Julie's Coffee. I heard it was one of the hidden gems here in Topeka. I made a stop at Lake Shawnee to eat the lunch. Apparently, Lake Shawnee is the most visited spot in all of Kansas. It is really pretty, but the most specific spot of Lake Shawnee I'm at the Ted Inslee Gardens, where a bunch of tulips are, but we'll get to that in a second. I got their Capital Club. I think it comes with like bacon and turkey, lettuce, cheese. Looks really good. They had some Maui onion chips. Brings back good memories. I'm sitting underneath this little Japanese, whatever it is, on these benches with a view of Shawnee Lake. It is amazing. I mean, these gardens are really cool. And you can smell the fresh flowers. Like, this is the perfect sunny day here in Kansas. So this is actually the last weekend of tulip time. I'm making it just in time, but there's a specific day they run like a big festival with food trucks and entertainment and stuff. Unfortunately, we missed that last weekend, but the tulips are planted all around Topeka in specific locations. I don't know if it's the same every year, but you can look it up on their website. One of them is the gardens that I'm at. And yeah, I just had to see the tulips. They're so pretty. I made a stop at the Noto Art District here in Topeka looking for a magnet because there's a bunch of boutique shops. That was cute. There was a bunch of like antique stores, a brewery. My favorite, it's a bookstore and a coffee shop. That was pretty cool. So my last stop here in Topeka is at the Brown versus Board of Education National Historic Site. The story goes that this little girl went to this school, which is where the historical site is, and you get to tour it and everything. She went to the school, which was a black school. The family wanted her to go to a white school, which is a lot closer to where she lived, and they brought it to court and actually won, and this sparked the civil rights movement. So it's a huge part of history here in Topeka. It's actually pretty cool. You get to go in, read all about it, see the actual school that she went to. There's the school right here, and there's this awesome mural. Like, this thing is huge, very impressive. I have to go now. It's 3 o'clock. I said I would be back home in Kansas City at 4, so Sam could use a truck to go to work and I can cook him some dinner. Thank you guys for coming to visit Topeka with me. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I'd like Topeka that much. Just because it's small, you know, you just don't hear a lot about it. So I'm glad I came to visit, and thank you guys for watching. I'm sitting on these benches with a view of the lake, and you can just smell the fresh flowers. That's the dudes coming up behind me. You probably can't hear a word I'm saying. I went to fly the drone, and I literally was so close to hitting a building. I don't know how that happened. My drone's supposed to have like an obstacle avoidance thing, but thankfully I noticed before it happened. And then I was having trouble parking. The meter wouldn't work, so I had to move spots. And then I turned down the wrong way on a one-way road. Just like, oh shoot, thankfully the road wasn't like, there was no cars, there was a whip track around. So my day has been interesting, but since I've gotten to the gardens, it's been fine.